Hey everyone, Chinese live stream has just ended and I have translated, summarized and compiled every single bit of new information about Update 2.8 in this video, including stuff that they've only shared on the Chinese website, not on the stream, such as new pieces, new rewards, clothing and more. So first of all, we have the double banner. We are not getting reruns this patch because this is a double banner patch. And when we have double banners, we don't have reruns, just so it's more fair for the people who want to pull on both. So we have the black ballerina outfit and also the golden griffin outfit. They both have final evolution alternatives, second evolution rewards, and also makeup set. So for the golden griffin outfit, the base color is this. Then we have a green glow up. The teal color with red hair is the first evolution. The white and red is the second evolution, which brings a alternative color for the prop and also a Momo pose. And the final evolution is the purple color, which brings two alternative pieces. The wings get shortened and also the dress loses the exterior part of it. It will have a base makeup set as well as a final evolution makeup set as usual. At 160 pulls, you can claim the prop, and the prop is just massive and gorgeous and beautiful, very, very tempting prop. And at the second evolution, you get an alternate color for this prop. Then we have the ability. The ability is very similar to the unicorn, and I suspect it will be under the very same button, because the unicorn button ability in the ability setup menu is mount, not unicorn. So I think this is a mount ability. You can summon the griffin to follow you, ride, rest, or soar, just like the unicorn. You can also dash while mountain, consuming stamina, most probably. And also, like the unicorn itself, you can turn off the follow modes on the settings in the ability setup menu to ride the griffin instantly without going through the follow mode step. There are also some special interactions you can do with the griffin, but I'll test those in detail on the first day of the updates on my showcase and review videos, because it's hard to tell exactly how long it lasts, what exactly he does, and so on. But seems to be very similar to the unicorn. While in the soar mode, you can also attack Aslings, so that's different from the unicorn. The unicorn does not attack the Aslings as far as I remember. I may be incorrect, but I don't remember it doing that. And the best part is that you can also use other abilities while riding. Not all of them, of course, but some, for example, bug catching, do work while you're mounted. And just like the unicorn, you can use the charged archery attacks while mounted, which can make the griffin roar, apparently, which is pretty cool. And it seems that the roar can slow down the Wimstars and also damage the Aslings, from what I understood, but again, I'll test once the update is here. At the end of the showcase, they said that the unicorn outfit will also be upgraded with a new feature, which I imagine is the same thing, to be able to use certain abilities while riding. This is what I understood, not 100% sure yet, but we'll know over the next few days. But apparently the unicorn will be updated as well as the griffin, at least to be able to use the abilities while riding. I don't think the unicorn will get an attack. They didn't mention anything like that. I don't think this ability is restricted to Heaven's Reach, since we do see them using it at the Boneyard, but they have not mentioned anything about that, so it's not 100% sure, so keep that in mind as well. Then we have the ballerina. Oh my gosh, this outfit has all of these effects on the gloves and on the socks, with this kind of like broken glass texture. It's also translucent, so you can see on the arms that you can see through, which is really cool. This is the base color. The glow up is pink. The first evolution is a teal with lavender. The second evolution is a silver color that looks a lot like the base, but anyways, and it does bring the Momo pose and also a alternative dance cinematic, and a final evolution, which is this red fiery version, which brings an extra makeup set and all of the final evolution alternative pieces. For the alternative pieces, that's the gloves and the dress. You will notice that the socks are also different, but this is just a little bonus from the final evolution part. So the final evolution only has one sock. You can't have two socks on the final evolution. This is what I understand from this. But the gloves, you can switch through. You can have two gloves or just one glove. And then the other alternative piece is the dress, which gets shorter. For the extra rewards at base, you get the makeup set from the Deep Echoes. When you reach 160 pulls, you will get a dance cinematic. When you get the second evolution, which is the silver one, you get an alternate dance cinematic as well as the Momo pose. And at the final evolution, again, you get the alternative pieces and a extra makeup set, as well as some extra poses and things like that. For the ability, this outfit is quite unique, so please keep in mind that this will have to be tested on the first day, again on my showcase and review videos, because there is a lot to test in here. First of all, the overall ability is fast movement. You can climb up walls and kind of like walk faster. You can even jump while climbing up the walls as well, which is awesome. And when you jump out of the wall, you can slightly float rather than just fall down instantly. But keep in mind that all of these movements, as well as the climbing, spends stamina. Climbing is spending more stamina. Not only that, she can summon 2 shadows and a mirror, which can be placed on water even. You can glide on this water and also jump through the mirror for this special animation. From what I understood, you can choose poses for the shadows and also swap the clothes, as well as your friends can swap the clothes as well. But again, not entirely sure how this will work, how long it lasts, and so on, so I'll test more and explain in detail when the update is here. Again, they did not mention any region restriction at all, so hopefully you can use the ability anywhere, but we will only know for sure when the update is here. Then we have the, in my opinion, most beautiful outfit of the patch is the Miracle outfit. They said that this is a Miracle outfit inspired in Acheros. However, I personally believe that this is actually inspired in the same task. They probably didn't want to give us any spoilers or anything like that. And maybe I'm wrong and it's just an Acheros outfit, but I'm really hoping that it's a Saint Task outfit. I will be so happy about that. I think the outfit is gorgeous. Love everything about this. And I love all of the colors that we'll get as well. And because it's a Miracle outfit, we get all of the evolutions eventually by exchanging, you know, at the realms every week. And this final evolution will have an extra makeup set and also alternative piece details and all of that, which is really, really cool. I'm also hoping that we will get a legendary outfit, maybe on the second half of the update or later on, because they did tease this Titan King model here and also this model here. This one on the poster is not a character, it's the boss fight. I already know that. I compared and I'm pretty sure that this is the same. So this one here, as you can see, the head is quite narrow. This is the boss fight, it's not an NPC, not an outfit. However, this other one could be the outfits for a legendary version, because I don't think that the Titan King was this frail looking. I think she would be a lot more strong than that. So I'm hoping that this is a future legendary outfit. However, I'm not sure. They did not mention anything like that. So for now, we can't be sure because they are splitting the story into the first half and the second half of the update. But I'll talk more about this in a minute. Let's continue talking about the outfits. We are getting tons of free outfits. First of all, the free ability outfit, which lets us interact with mechanisms around Heaven's Reach. This is similar to the Dragon Bone Master in the Boneyard. This is a free ability outfit that you unlock at the Heart of Infinity, and it will help you explore the new map. They always do that. Every new map brings a new free ability outfit, and this is the one for Heaven's Reach. It looks really, really cute. You can interact with the mechanisms 3 times in a row, but if you notice, there is a battery icon next to it, so I'm very excited to see how this will work exactly and how do we charge this battery to be able to interact with things around the map. Then we are also getting 5 free outfits besides the miracle outfit and the free ability outfit. There are so many free outfits, it's 7 free outfits in total. The steampunk outfit here, which is gorgeous, is from Ian, the not so ugly dragon. You can exchange deals with him to claim this outfit. Then we have this tailor outfit from the limited event tasks. So you have to log in and do the tasks and you get this outfit. We also have a new stylist challenge faction, which will give you this black outfit. And the other 2 outfits are from exploration goals around the map. 2 collab pieces that may not be for global server. We can only know tomorrow at the English live stream. But if it comes to global, we can get these 2 new pieces, which is a necklace and a hairpiece. And they will also add many new furniture items to the decor catalog, which should be a new volume, and other gameplay at Heaven's Reach, such as these furniture here. Reminder that to buy new decor catalogs, you need to talk to Posey at your home island to buy a new catalog with her. Then we have all of the paid stuff, and there is a lot of stuff here. So for the outfits, we have this full star outfit here, which should be the usual 980 stellarites, I imagine. Then we have another full star outfit, which is this blue one. Then we have 2 other store outfits, which is this Cat Noir and also this Decora outfit. I imagine these 2 are 3 stars, but they did not tell us. We also have the top-up outfits, which are the outfits where you can get some pieces of them every time you make purchases. So there is a 3 star on the left and also the Prince full star on the right there. Then we have this scarf jacket, which is an outerwear. This Momo cloak, which is very cute. We are also getting this crown, this sunflower hat with this sunflower Momo cloak, which brings a Momo pose. I imagine is a little set, probably a tiered pack, but we don't know that yet. Then we have a new makeup set, new amazing, spectacular, brilliant body paint. So obsessed with this. I really hope that they are separate and can be stacked starting this update. I don't know. We also having 3 new props being added to the store as well. This little lion. We are also getting the Threads of Fate here prop, and also this kind of like astrology or something like that prop as well. Then we have tons of new content being added in this update. First of all, the new main story quest. We're going to finally end the Itzaland story, which will end only on the second half of the update, which starts in August 7th. That's when they will release the final stage Golden Court, the final boss Titan King, and some side quests. They have apologized a lot for like many minutes on the live stream, saying that they weren't unable to finish these final stages in time for the update. That's why they're releasing the first part of the story on the first half and the ending part of the story on the second half. They apologize a lot and they are giving us extra pulls for that. But to me personally, like, it's all in the same update. I think it's even better pacing to do that. So for me personally, that's totally fine. We're still getting the whole story in this update. This quest will also give us pieces that will most probably be dyeable, and maybe some of them will get glow up variants as well. Some of them will be on the last quest of the second half, but we should get all of these pieces, which look amazing. I am so excited for the main story. I already have so many theories. I'm so excited about Angered really truly being suspicious. We thought that he was so shady during the story quest playthrough that I did on my stream. And I also feel like this These two outfits kind of look like Nikki and Anna in a way. I don't know, the broken glass is just like exactly on her eye. It's just so weird. She has like the white hair, the black outfit, and Anna did say that she used to dance with the owner of Fred's Reunion, which could be Nikki, you know, in the past if the time travel already happened. Anyways, I have so many theories. I'm so excited. I'm loving all of this. Very glad that the robots are big and the city is big. I was scared that the teaser had like some small stairs and stuff, but like now confirmed that the map is gigantic. It's gonna be so fun to explore. The new map has so many varied areas for us to explore. We can fly with the mechanical bird. I can't believe it. We are also getting tons of new Asselins to defeat. There is a new mini boss Asselin, although it's significantly less strong than the Boneyard ones. Like it has way less HP, which is great. And this update will also bring a new dungeon, which brings new Eureka sets. We can see one of the Eureka sets on this announcement here. There will be also new stylist challenges. So the new faction will bring some pieces of that black outfit that I mentioned earlier in this video. And we are of course getting tons of new events. Things like Double Chigda, Double Eureka, dye prisms are back, so definitely save to dye your outfits when the update is here. The daily login, which we have 2 daily logins this time, so we're getting 20 pulls by login daily. And of course, Allison will be back, and hopefully she will bring the music records of the update 2.8, while the 1.8 Dungeon Island music records should be purchasable at the store at Dungeon Island instead. So I'll make a separate video for that when the update is here. Now, for the optimizations that I've already covered in the earlier videos this week, so you may have seen those, Forest Ripple and Enchanted Encounter animations will be faster. You can now jump with Forest Ripple when you use the ability, and with Enchanted Encounter you can also move. Miracle outfits will get the Final Evolution rewards, so the alternative pieces and the extra makeup set. They will get this on the second half of update 2.8, and that will be Alrosa and Silver Gale only for now. The last outfit, Sea of Stars, will be rolled out in the second half of update 2.9, so only Sea of Stars will be a little later. There will be storage optimization, where you can uninstall resources from the realms and the separate islands, such as Dungeon Realm, Fireworks Isles, and you can save storage by doing that. You can delete quests, videos, audio files, things like that. There will be now a visual effect toggle, so you can now turn off the special effects from the pieces. The actual details we'll see better when it arrives, and I'll cover here, but it should be a massive difference, because by turning off some of these pieces' effect, the pieces will change completely. So this is really exciting. Open World Global Light will now be available in the wardrobe, so you can turn off and see exactly how your outfit and dye customization will look like in the open world. No more wardrobe lights only, which is amazing. And also, the ability setup now will let you import dye codes, which is so helpful and will save so much time as well. Overall, we're getting tons of rewards in this update, which should be longer than normal, so should be over 30 days long, this update. And we're getting 3,500 gems, plus 37 pulls in total. I think this is probably the update that we got the most gems from. We are also getting 4 redemption codes, which I'll link down below on the pinned comment, so you can copy paste these codes there. And like I mentioned earlier at the start of the video, there are still information missing that they will post on the social media over the next few days, and I will cover in detail here on my channel. These things are, for example, the Dreamland Showcase furniture, as well as the double full star banners on the second half, as well as the store reruns. So again, we don't have banner reruns, but we do have store reruns. So also keep an eye for that, especially because the store reruns sometimes can indicate the next update rerun of the banner. So next update 2.9 should get something like the Sith 1.7 or Stardust Flare, which has been abandoned and forgotten. And also, in this update 2.8, we are getting the Blooming Dreams Final Evolution and Second Evolution extra rewards, which is the Momo pose and the extra makeup sets, and also the alternative piece details, and also the alternative color for the prop. But all in all, that's it for the news that we have so far. This is the first day right after the Chinese stream, so again, I'll be updating you guys as we get more news, and I hope you have very good luck on your pose. Have you decided already which outfit you're gonna pull? For me personally, I'm going for the ballerina base, and then maybe I'll try to get the prop from the Griffon gold outfit, just because I don't like that outfit, but I love the prop so much. It's crazy good. And although I do have the unicorn, the Griffon just looks better than a pink glittery unicorn. So I don't know, I'll consider, but I really like the glass broken mirror textures and the ability of the ballerina. So I'm gonna be polling on at least one of the banner, but maybe I'll poll on both banners on the update day. So I'll also link down below my live stream that I'll schedule for that day. I'll be streaming only on Twitch on that day though. As soon as the server opens at this time for the update 2.8, I'll be streaming only on Twitch the updates, pulling on the banners, testing all the outfits, you know, testing the abilities, doing whatever. Like if you guys have questions, you can join in and ask, and we can test on the stream as well. So I'll be making a special stream when the server opens on that day. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to all of the members and patrons who support the channel and make these videos possible. And see you on the next one.
Ryan Little.
Listen.